Yes, sir.
Can you review all the reports kept on my table before you leave today? And let me know if there are some errors.
Sure, I'll take care of it. Why did I say yes? I have so much work. Sounds familiar. When your brain is screaming no, but your mouth says yes. And the second you do that, you feel it, the frustration, stress, maybe even resentment. But here's the thing, you didn't just say yes to the task. You said yes to more pressure, to less time for your own priorities, to another late night finishing work that wasn't even yours in the first place. So why does this keep happening? And more importantly, how do we change it? If you ever struggled with saying no, you are not alone. Our brains are wired to seek approval. It's part of our survival instinct. Psychologists call the people-pleasing behavior. We feel an internal pressure to be helpful and to avoid conflict, and to be seen as a team player, as if we don't do this, people will think we are not team players. But here is the problem. Every time you say yes out of fear of disappointing others, fear of looking unhelpful, you strengthen that response. Your brain learns that saying yes is the safe choice maybe, and it keeps you in that cycle, vicious circle. Think about the last time you agreed to something you didn't actually want to do. What were you afraid might happen if you had said no? Now, here is something to think about. Did that fear actually come true? Or was it just an assumption your mind created? The tricky part is every time you override your own limits, you are teaching people that it's okay to keep asking for more. And what happens? You become the go-to person for extra work. Your stress level rise, and before you know, you're stretched too thin. Imagine you have a phone with 10% battery left. You wouldn't open 15 apps, start streaming a video, and expect your phone to last, right? But when it comes to your own energy, you do this all the time. Spreading yourself too thin, and then wondering why you feel exhausted. So the real question isn't just why is it hard to say no? It's what is saying yes costing me? Because every yes to something unimportant is a no to something that actually matters. To your own time, your focus, your well-being, your family. So how do we break this cycle? It starts with a simple shift. Awareness. The next time someone asks you to take one more work, pause. Take a breath. Before you answer, check in with your own self. Ask yourself, do I actually have time for this? Will saying yes take energy away from something more important? And if the answer is no, try this phrase. Sir, I would love to help you, but unfortunately, I am at full capacity right now. Notice what's missing? Excuses, apologies, over-explaining. It's direct, respectful, and clear. You don't need to justify everybody. Because here is the truth. Saying no doesn't make you difficult. It makes you intentional. So here is your challenge for the next week. The next time you feel that urge to say yes out of guilt or fear, just pause. Give yourself a moment to check with your own self before answering. And if it's something that doesn't serve you, practice saying no, even in a small way. Because the more you do it, the more you rewrite your brain to respect your own limits. And when you respect your own limits, your own time, others will respect that too. Thank you for listening. And remember, every no to something unnecessary is a yes to something more meaningful. Start doing it. Starting today. Starting now. Take care.